kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves?
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what. Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of here?
No, you need a search warrant to do that.
That's empty. You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
This incident took place in Rock Island, Illinois, USA, around 9 p.m. on July 25, 2023. The local police received a tip-off from a resident reporting that a woman had been hiding the body of her long-deceased son in her home. The police immediately rushed to the woman's house to investigate the situation.
Hi.
Are you Miss Staples?
Yes, how can I help you?
So we got kind of a weird phone call. Do you know Latricia?
No.
No.
I don't know anybody out here.
Some lady called DCFS. And,
What?
And kind of made some claims that you had a child that accidentally shot themselves?
Absolutely not.
No, it sounds crazy to me too. That's what.
I am so sorry about this. My ex-husband, his new girlfriend, this broad is off the chain. I have went down to Rock Island and filed a police report on her.
Okay.
I have went and put a restraining order on her.
What's her name?
Her name is Tony. This girl is never in it. She has so many different Facebook pages she stalks me from. She has...
The woman firmly denies the allegations with the police, claiming that it's a scheme orchestrated by her ex-husband's new girlfriend to harass her. She also states that the new girlfriend has repeatedly stalked and threatened her.
Just so I can check the box off, can I look in your basement real quick and I'll get out of
No,
here?
you need a search warrant to do that. I'm sorry, I'm not about to have my rights violated because someone makes heinous allegations like this.
I know. Like I said, it sounded crazy to me too. I'm just up here seeing if, we have to investigate it, no matter how crazy it sounds.
If you want to do that, I would suggest you go through the proper protocols. I'm not about to let some crazy woman who now has my husband.
The officer suggested entering the house to check the situation and promised to leave immediately if nothing unusual was found. However, the woman firmly refused and blamed all the issues on her ex-husband's new girlfriend.
I'm not trying to blame anything on you. I'm not saying this is true. I was just asking. Okay.
This is nuts.
That's all it is. Okay.
I have 4 children.
Her ex-husband's new girlfriend's been causing her
And
issues. You think that's who it is?
ongoing. She's been harassing my job, harassing my place of business, harassing my children. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I've tried to get a restraining order against her, tried to get one against him. It's never ending. I cannot have any peace where I live.
And you guys only have girls?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4. Do you want to see them?
No. They said it was a son. I was just curious if that's even true.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm just...
When the officer asked the woman if she had a son, she responded no and stated that she only had 4 daughters.
I'll add some notes just in the call that I was hearing that it's a harassment thing, so we don't have to keep coming up here.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry to bug you. Just like I said, we got to call, even if it sounds crazy, we got to come see what's going on.
This lady, I don't even know what to say about her. It's never ending.
All right.
I have doorbell cams here.
I saw that.
After a brief conversation with the woman, the 2 officers couldn't determine whether the report was true or false. Lacking a search warrant, they eventually had to leave. It wasn't until the next afternoon that several officers returned to the woman's house with a search warrant issued by the court.
Can you come out?
What's going on?
Well, just step on out. I'll explain everything.
My kid's in here.
Okay, I understand that, but we have a search warrant for the house.
For your cooperation to be up front with us.
Hold on.
So step on out.
No, step out.
What part of the house do you all have a search warrant for?
The whole house.
The whole house.
You need to step out. Step out.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Open the door.
Well, I'll walk in casually. We're not going to tear up your house or anything, so...
Calm down. My kids are in here.
Okay.
Please.
How many?
4.
And where at in the house?
They're upstairs. I just made them go upstairs. I don't want to scare my kids. Can we just calm
These
down?
officers are gonna walk in there with you, and I got a copy of the warrant here for you.
Can I see the warrant, please? And I can call my lawyer.
Everything's secure.
Can I see the warrant before we walk any further? I'm calm.
We have a valid search warrant, so...
I understand, but you haven't let me see it yet, and you're walking through my house.
It's right here. You don't run
Yeah,
around.
you don't. Yeah, you're not gonna be photos.
Okay, I'm trying to see. Well,
So, I need your phone, too.
my phone. That's not my phone.
Well, phone is taken.
Hold on to that. So, which rooms are your kids in?
Obviously not.
They're upstairs. I am very cooperative. I'm not fighting anybody.
You're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
just, look, I'm scared. My kids
Go
are here.
upstairs and check out.
My kids are here.
The police began their search in the basement, then proceeded to thoroughly search the entire house, but they didn't find anything particularly suspicious. However, Since the previous tip-off had been deemed highly credible, the police decided to conduct a preliminary interrogation of the woman right there at her home.
And I'm really scared because my kids are upstairs and I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. Can I call my family to tell them to somebody to come?
You're not under arrest or anything like that, okay? That's why I'm sitting here talking to you, okay?
Okay, I'm scared to death because I don't know what's going on.
And so the reason we're here, okay, is because we're investigating a call that we had, okay? The officers came out and talked to you last night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. We have to handle that real seriously, okay? Because the allegations are that you have a son and that he's deceased and he's here in this house. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Do you have a son named Zion?
No, I don't.
You've never had a son named Zion.
No.
Are you claiming benefits for a kid named Zion?
No. I haven't gotten any benefits for anyone. I just recently went through a situation where a young lady stole my identity and she falsely filed my taxes and my information and stuff like that. And I've been working with the FBI. I've been working with the IRS. There's been a lot of things popping up. And
Prior to that, the police had investigated and discovered that the woman had been repeatedly using her son's identity to apply for government assistance. However, she denied the existence of this son, which raised significant suspicion among the officers.
One of the calls from 2021, DCFS came out to your residence in Chicago, and there was a Zion Staples there.
At this point, the police decided to confront the woman directly, stating that during a family welfare check in 2021, the authorities had seen her son right there in the house.
Along with your 4 daughters, and then another young boy.
because somebody is obviously claiming benefits and getting getting food stamps.
But they're getting food stamps for your 4 daughters and Zion.
And I've been having a hard time with that because I can't get any because of that, and I've been working on it.
At this point, the woman continued to insist that her personal information had been stolen and that the criminals had impersonated her to apply for government assistance. She still refused to acknowledge the existence of her son.
Okay, are we gonna find anything in your house that has Zion's name on it? Birth certificate, social security card, or anything like that?
Nope. And I possibly had some visitors. It was probably the summertime.
So where would they get the name Zion Staples?
Zion Staples.
I don't know. People make it up all the time.
Afterward, the woman told the police that the person named Zion, whom they mentioned, could have been just a neighbor or a relative visiting the house, but not her son.
If you are claiming people back and forth amongst family members to get bigger returns, our biggest concern is that we can have somebody with law enforcement say, this is Zion, this is what's going on, and he is fine. Because right now, we have a person that exists, but we can't lay eyes on him, and it's a child. So that's what we're looking at. So if this is what's going on, if you have a cousin, a sister, a brother-in-law, a friend, or whatever claiming kids, or you're claiming them on behalf and you guys are splitting some extra money, I get that. The biggest concern that we have here is that we need to make sure that this kid is safe. And in the time since the officer was here last night, and the time that an officer had called you back in June, that we can say, nope, she's totally clear. There's nobody here. There's nobody here.
I'm harassed. I'm telling you.
Birth certificate?
What is that?
Birth certificate for Zion Staples. Zion Staples.
The police then found Zion's birth certificate in the woman's house. Despite being faced with clear evidence, the woman continued to deny everything.
That's not mine.
Sushi Staples. It's found in your room.
We need to get this figured out. Stop
lying.
It's over.
Where's that kid? You need to come clean because we're not going anywhere. This is just, you're just gonna dig yourself a bigger grave now. I asked you if there's anything with Zion's name in this house. You said no.
I needed some extra help, okay? That was it.
What do you mean by that?
I had a person that makes documents.
The woman made one last attempt to cover up by telling the police that the birth certificate was a forgery she had someone create. However, this claim was even more absurd than her previous lies.
So is Zion a real person?
No. I can't call a lawyer and let them know you are here. I can't call a lawyer to come here to my house while I'm being questioned by you.
If you want an attorney right now, we'll just be done.
We'll be done.
All right.
But the investigation continues.
Okay.
Okay. Go and turn around for me.
Oh, no. I'm going to jail. What am I going to jail for? What have I
You just
done?
admitted to fraud.
So now you're going to railroad me on fraud?
Railroad you what? We're trying to figure out where your kid is.
My kid.
You're saying that he doesn't
This
exist.
is my kid. Cuff him, let me walk out.
We'll cuff you in front, okay?
This is embarrassing. I can get in the car. Do you got to take my dignity away and put me in cuffs?
We're not gonna put him behind you, okay? We're gonna walk you to the car real quick, and then we'll get you out of here, okay?
My neighbors, they've been on me for 6 years. You see that badge over there? I work 2 jobs in Genesis.
I hear you.
I go to school out here. God, this is embarrassing.
After hours of searching, the police finally discovered something unusual in the shed next to the woman's house. In one corner of the shed, they found a trash can wrapped in a large black bag. They immediately notified the crime scene investigation team to examine it further. Upon opening the lid, the investigators found Zion's body inside. According to the autopsy report, Zion had been dead for 8 months, since December 2022. Further police investigation revealed that Zion had accidentally shot himself while playing with a gun. His mother decided to conceal the truth about her son's death, to continue receiving government benefits, and avoid facing charges such as child neglect. In February 2024, she was charged with concealing her son's death, obstructing justice, and other crimes, eventually being sentenced to 2 years in prison.
I realize, Your Honor, my actions failed my children, my family, my community, my co-workers, and all who truly know me. I am sorry for my actions and any hurt and embarrassment this has caused.
What's your opinion on this event? Let's discuss it in the comments below. This is Mysterious Audio, and we'll see you next time.